to the moon. Rosie's big mad this morning, but I'm happy. Hey, can you call my dog? Can you call my dog? Ouija! Come here, pretty girl. Is that good? Yes. That bridge ain't gonna hurt nobody else, is it? As long as get it. I'll tag you in it for sure.
Thank you, man. He was playing flirty. Well, I ain't got time to talk dirty. It's beer 30. Cause I ain't got no boy, but I got my tall boy. I don't need no small man when I got my dog in.
My cigarette's out now. Subscribers. Whoa.
Oh, I seen the video. What the fuck? What one was it? All right, before it gets too windy, let's do a little bit of yard work. You guys know I have this thing with snakes where they like to pop up under my feet. So I'm gonna clear more of the brush that's really close to the house because it scares me, and I'm gonna make sure my walkways look nice because I might have people coming back. I'm definitely gonna have people coming back in my camp in the next couple of weeks, so I want it to look like posh. All right, so my favorite rake that I had been using washed away in the flooding. So I have this, which I've already broken a little bit, and this is not my favorite style rake, but you know what I mean. Since I borrowed it from Tori, beggars can't be choosers. I'm gonna order another one on. They're pretty cheap online. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna do something with this bush. I'm gonna trim my bush. I have boys coming back. So I had to go back up to the house. I wanted to get my machete. So I got that one. And I got that one. And then I got the nippers. But Dot has a video out about her hairy bush. You guys should go check that out. And I believe Into the Sunset captured Dot's hairy bush. I'm going to have a trim bush by the time today's over with. Hashtag goals. These are Jesus thorns. That's as far as I got. It's starting to get windy. We're going to go back in the house and we'll resume our yard maintenance at another day. So it's spring and the bombers are back. If you are able to, while you're working outside, stand like this, you'll be able to see the bombers if they land on your back. So I destroyed the bead tree because I need to be able to get a truck in through here. Look at how much. And I got most of the thorns off to the left side, so I won't step on them later. I'm done. It's starting to get windy. I think I could fit a truck through there. A little bit more work to be done. Looks like I took a thorn to the fucking face. I remember doing it. I didn't realize I was bleeding. This is what we look like from the other side. I'm not liking how open it is here. And that's not gonna grow back. But I'm thinking about doing some kind of like canopy over the top of it because it's gonna get so hot. It's gonna get so hot in the summertime when I'm trying to go to the canal, and this is my, so like walking through like a canopy would be cool. It'd be hot.
So finding work in Imperial County is pretty much impossible. I was able to find a position with an outreach company called Outreach Program Services of America, and they brought me in as an outside sales person, and I was to set up tables and help low income and homeless people get tablets and government phones with the Obama program. So after working there for about 5 months and getting 300 plus people in my community and the surrounding areas set up with them, they contacted me or I contacted them and said, hey, I'm having a lot of trouble because we don't have registered addresses. And registered addresses are the most important part because they want to know the demographics where these people are. Now, because we live in Slab City and then low-income Nyland and low-income Bombay Beach and low-income Calipatria, the addresses are not registered with USPS, so they don't count. So the company that I was working for actually pulled the program out of this area, and then they sent me a bill for the amount of tablets that they ended up leaving with me, which was an amazing amount of tablets. They ended up sending me a bill for $4,000 for the 60 tablets that they ended up leaving in my care that I begged them for about 3.5 months to come and pick up. But they said that it wasn't in their interest to come and pick them up from me, and that they would just be sending me a bill. So even when we are able to find sort of like at home, work at home, sort of able to do jobs through Babylon, they ended up screwing me over personally by giving me more tablets than they knew that I could handle, and by leaving them with me and pulling out of this area without even really telling me, and then leaving those with me and then refusing to pick them up and then sending me a bill for them.
So let me break this down just one more time. So basically, this program that is supposed to help low-income and homeless people get a phone so that they can improve their life situation requires an address. And because we don't have addresses out here, they discontinued the program in our area. Furthermore, I applied for my program online, and what I was getting was they gave me a credit off of my AT&T bill, which I just got a text message that program's ultimately been canceled. So there is no more Obama phone program after the end of this month, which is a huge bummer. Ugh. So I boiled some eggs last night. I poured the water out. I put the eggs back in the bowl here, and this morning I took the eggs out, and I'm gonna go make my coffee. And this is how windy it is. This is inside my house since last night, right? This happened indoors, and look, there's gold. Oops. See the gold? See, it's purple. Yeah, because of the winds. Plus, it's coming in waves. So, like, now that I turned the camera off, it got bad again. And then after this passes, it'll be clear for a while. And then it'll do this again. I want to go make coffee so freaking bad. After this next run, I think I'm going to run out there, see if I can heat some water up. Okay, real shit. So I cleaned the coffee pot and I ran outside and I stood in front of the burner, and then I even had a lid over it, but that's how much sand I managed to get in my morning coffee. So I'm about to drink that shit though. Stand by. I just realized that I'm like stuffy, sneezy from all this dust, and there's a layer of sand on everything that's in my house, even on my fucking bed. Sorry, I'm eating candy. Where's she at?